Hello. It is a bit of an evening. I started late tonight just because I cannot. I had a lot. I had some stuff to do. I was cooking, snow shoveling, nap. Mostly nap. Mostly nap. I spent 3 hours flat on my back, just like sleeping. DST is still setting me asleep, and boy, did CC just really mess that up. I did not say that. I did not say that. No, thank you. DST, please. Oh my god. Daylight savings time is not the other words that I said on screen. Please, no, do not interpret that in the way that it's said. I hate it. I know I have a speech impediment. I do not wish for a speech impediment to be like that. Please, no. Please, no. Speech impediment, please, no. Oh gosh, no, please. I don't want to be swatted by Twitch. Twitch, please, no. I'm a good girl. Don't swat me. I did not say the things that CC has said. CC said I did. It sometimes be like that. Yes. I did not say anything. Oh yeah, it's a late stream. I figure I will do a late stream. I was thinking I was just gonna watch something in Discord, but then I was like, I think I might just do that later on. Might watch something in Discord later on, but like I will see what I'm gonna do. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do tonight. I said I'll do MSQ, but it's just sort of like a lazy sort of thing where I'm going to just sort of do whatever. I wanted to figure out what I was going to do, so figure out isn't that and feel like I'm going to gonna bop around a bit. I have Lost Promise, which is Dawntrail. I don't mind going being very, very quick about everything. It's not that I'm being too fast about stuff. It's more to the fact that I'm just like I have done this before. I'm just sort of just zooming through and having a good time while I'm zooming through, and it's like I don't know. I'll just do whatever it takes to zoom through. Hi, Kona. A bandit. Slice, yellow, slice. Infernal slice. So I have everything in place. I think I'm up to here on the other alt that I was working on Anduin. and Anduin is doing a Viper as well. And I remember complaining, sort of complaining to myself that like I did not have stuff to do for the most part, because I've forgotten how to play Reaper. And I was like thinking to myself, but if I ever forgot how to play Reaper, then it wouldn't be a good idea to just play Viper instead. Then I just realized I'd have to level up Viper, and I was like, nah, no. I do not want to level up Viper. I have other things to do besides playing Viper. I have other things to do besides playing Viper. Yuya Smilson. That I can only imagine whoever named their character that watched a lot of Arc 5, because only one series had the connotation of Yuya and Smiles at the same time. Oh, by the way, I made cookies today, and the cookies came out pretty well. They're not pretty to look at. It was more of an experiment than anything else. I wanted to see how it went. I think, for the sake of everything, I should probably chill in the fridge for about 30 minutes after I form the cookie dough around the cookies. Because when you have to form, they're sloppy. The cookies are sloppy. That's all I can say about it. Cookies are sloppy, but they are very tasty. And I think if it were any other cookie, like it was a store-bought cookie, like the original TikTok recipe says use Toll House, and I'm like, no, I would not use Toll House, because Toll House is too sweet. Toll House is too sweet because one, Toll House is regular chocolate chip, and it being regular chocolate chip means that it's got a lot of sugar in it. A lot of sugar, a lot of chocolate, but the chocolate in there is milk chocolate, and because it's milk chocolate, it is a blistering amount of sweetness. And if it's a blistering amount of sweetness, then then the problem with it being a blistering amount of sweetness is that you can't control the sweetness that well. You want to have something that's a little more milder. And with Toll House cookie dough, you're getting a lot of sweetness from there right off the bat, and that's too much. But with a regular cookie dough, like I said, I added Josh Weissman, just to get his opinion. And no points for presentation. No points for presentation. I don't think it's gonna win any points for presentation. But at the same time, I feel like using Josh Weissman's recipe which is dark chocolate chip, not dark chocolate chip, dark chocolate in general is probably the best idea, because then with dark chocolate, you can use dark chocolate to adjust the flavor and the type of sugar that you put into it, and it tempers the sweetness of the food. Because with dark chocolate, less pure cocoa, and you have a lot more, a lot less to go, a lot less problems when you're making the food. Also, my brother and I, we both like white chocolate in there. I know heresy in the cookie, but with white chocolate, uh, it also mellows out because we're adding a bit of salt into the cookie as well, because we're also using ruffle chips to add into the flavor, and the ruffled potato chips actually add quite a bit to the flavor, and it adds the saltiness, the texture. You don't need to use what do you call it? Uh, um, you don't need to use uh, um, um, what was it? Uh, bread flour, because normally you for cookies, the idea is to use bread flour, and with bread flour you can actually you have a better chew to your cookies, right? But with if you put uh, if you put potato chips in there, ruffled potato chips adds a lot of texture and a lot of flavor into it, and the salt in the potato chips really adds to the flavor. It's really quite nice. There we go. Maybe we have to trail again. It's fun. It's fun. Uh, on baby trail. Shady Hooby go. I remember. You know what's funny about this? About this. Uh, whole thing. You can hide behind the smallest tree, and like say Mount Guide. It's like the biggest. Here's one of my biggest mounts, and you can just like be on the biggest mount ever. Uh, Okay, here we go. Arc mount. Doesn't even notice. Doesn't even notice. As long as your body is hidden behind. Hidden behind everything. This is actually the best way to do a trailing mission, because it keeps you from losing your quarry. You just there you go. Silly, huh? It's a thing. It's a thing. And then they just knock it off. Rona. Hi, Kona. Cutscene. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Speak with Aaronville. One of those things where it's just like, I really do like this game. There is I really do enjoy DT, and it's been how many months now since it came out? July, September, October, July, August, September, October, November. 4 months since Dawntrail has come out, so we're about the 6-month mark now, marking a little bit. And I feel like we're coming up to the point where we're going to actually start seeing change in progression in the storyline. It's going to really reflect what the developers really want out of it, and I'm looking forward to it. My favorite part of the patch, which is going to be Manorville, isn't going to be until like December or so, but that is going to be well worth the wait. Like Manorville isn't until 7.15, and I'll be okay with that. I always knew that Manorville doesn't come out until like 7.15 anyhow, so it's not like the last expansion where it was like really important and it was like the relic grind. So they introduced it right off the bat. That was a heck of a thing. I spent a lot of time hiding behind stuff in this expansion, though. I'm just like, pray, wait for me by the Waking Sands, because we don't have the skills to catch giant manatees. What do you think we are? To have animal catcher light? I don't think. I feel like we're more akin to the we beat them up and we stuff them into the sack catcher of light. I'm pretty sure that's what our job description entails. Like we beat up things and we put them into the sack. Alright. Gonna pause this for a second because I'm gonna slow down for this cutscene. Cutscene is the best. Here I am in my holiday outfit.
Thengred. The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna grab this.
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim their baubles by force.
Give it back! Volgenstein poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it!
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
Now, brother.
It is interesting because all four claimants are not ready for the throne yet.
Tears. Meow. Someone save me. Who did that?
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
Coward! You dare ambush me?
Yep.
Tis the blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
That useless Buddha was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Go on, Snatcher special, he uses a gun.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to hit her hostage.
That one's not to be underestimated.
Ha! They can do nothing while we have.
Ow.
Impeccable timing.
Amachi, are you all right?
That man just just strained something.
Thanks to you.
These weaklings think they can defy us? We'll slaughter the lot of them!
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoralja has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I got these maggots and feed them their entrails!
Ah, if
we
all
fail, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
I do like the hinting here.
No, brother.
He reminds him of something, and he's like, "Nah, we gotta retreat."
Wait! Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
Do we give chase?
We head back. Hamachi is safe. And that is what matters.
Yeah, he's trained something. You know, I wish they fell fall. I wish they followed up a little more on that. But yeah, that's really kind of neat. He's just like, oh my body. I wish this was also voiced. This part here was voiced as like, oh gosh, but why? This whole there's a lot of sequences here that just needs to be voiced. It makes it kind of difficult to go through it sometimes because because the amount of stuff here is just so high. This is Bonnie sycophant. Raja. Yeah, that needed to be voiced. It's good though. Like, I mean, the story is good. It's very very cultural heavy, heavy, and I just like I really enjoy it like a bit, quite a bit. Time to go to Yokoi. It's I, f- I feel like unlike some people who are just like, oh, but why are we just going on Pokemon Gym journey? I feel like if we hadn't had a explicit purpose of journeying through the first few regions, I feel like we wouldn't have really had much of a journey and purpose coming to a space. Like they also they mentioned that straight out that we're here to win a contest. So, given the fact that we are here to help sort of search out and win win a contest of contest of cultural feats. It does help drive the story forward, and what we're supposed to do. Like, I mean, well, it might seem disjointed, but it does pull everything together quite a bit. I mean, I feel like the story goes in halves quite a bit when you look at how Final Fantasy storytelling has been for a very long time. Um, we have a very introductory storyline for most of the game, and then where it can be a little on rails. It can be you have the the story where you're doing something of purpose, and then everything gets changed when there's a big reveal later on. You know, like even the game as praised, let's say Final Fantasy 10, of course. The first part of it was very much on rails, where you were following Yuna all around the world, and then your job was to protect her, and slowly but surely you realize nothing is right. You're leading her to her doom. She's being very okay about all of this, because you know that's just how the summoner culture has been for a very long time. But then you find out that the summoner culture has been alive for a very long time in the later parts of the game, and then the world opens up into a story where you're trying to go against it, and that is very much the how Final Fantasy has been very long, for quite a long time. Like, even something as vaunted as Final Fantasy VII, for example, you start off you're doing anti you're doing eco terrorist things. Let's just put it that way. Straight up you're straight up an eco terrorist. You're trying to make sure that that the world is going to be saved, and then you start getting deeper and deeper into the Shinra. This is not right. Shinra's been messing with stuff bigger than it is. Things are just going the way of potato. You can't understand why how deep and how connected this is until you realize just how ridiculous the rabbit hole how deep the rabbit hole goes, and you're just like, by that time you're literally chasing down weapons, and you're fighting for your life while going through the entire world. It was like, that's kind of like the escalation point of Final Fantasy. It's like you're getting your world is opening up. Your storyline is getting bigger, and like Dawntrail is kind of like that, where it's like I have experienced quite a lot of stuff already. And now I need to bring it all back and pass and take a breather, and give let somebody do what they need to do first. And this is like Dawntrail is basically kind of like, say, if Yuffie had their own game, and their own game was cheery and upbeat, and the game suddenly turned into Dirge of Cerberus, where the end story was basically was hilariously based off of another game, and Gact playing rock music in the background. I mean, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. Whereas, like, you have the gist of it. Like, I mean, this is minus the Gact music. Gact music. This is basically their if you fight anything in here, you're basically at the point where you are being Yuffie. Yuffie, because you are overpowered, but you are only as strong as the team behind you, and like they're like, you are the biggest threat in the room. Yes, that is the case. You always have been. It's always been acknowledged by the people in since A Realm Reborn that you are the biggest threat in the room. However, you're only the biggest threat in the room with the people around you. So yeah, it's very much a case by case escalation, because even in case by case escalation, you can get your ass kicked, and that's the biggest thing. I keep mentioning it to a lot of people. It's just like, it's not like the it's like, yeah, I'm reminded of this one certification comic where it's like, you fought Halone. Yes. I didn't want to tell you. Because I know Shikari is getting kind of weird. Would you let me fight you? It took 24 people to 24 people to. I don't care. She wiped the floor with you. I want to fight her. Let me try. And it's just like, I understand. I want to fight her. I don't care if I get beaten up. This is my destiny. And it's just I feel like a lot of people have protagonist syndrome when it comes to Final Fantasy, and I understand that. I really do. I like having protagonist syndrome too. But for my OC, but it's funny because it's like I also understand very well that there are people, there are enemies in this game that you just cannot solo. We are not let solo her. You're not Elden Ring protagonist where we can just get up over and over again and try again. It's funny. I do love the fact that people are just that OCs are just like always at the cusp of physical feats, and we're always young and versatile, and here I am. Here I am. My main character is like literally like 40 plus. She's old. She needs a nap. She needs a nap before she can do anything super physical. Like I often say it. She needs a nap before she can fight a world any boss, and she needs 10 minutes in this 10 minutes in a sandwich before her superpowers kick in. Being who she is in her story, she's kind of like the Black Clover character Yami, where it's like I need time and effort. It's I don't know. I get a really big fun kick seeing the characters from Yakuza. It's like I'm good. I'm good. I need rest. I need rest. I'm okay. Okay. I need some time to catch my breath. And we're just absolutely terrible because they've been fighting nonstop up the Millennium Tower, and the Millennium Tower is just like they always shut off the elevator. Which, by the way, in Final Fantasy VII remake, if you go up the stairs, Barrett and company are just complaining the entire way up there. Oh my god! Oh my god! Have you seen that? It is the funniest thing ever. Like they are tired. They're exhausted. They're like, please let this agony stop. There's too many stairs. This is the worst cardio in the world. Let me pass out at the top of these stairs, and we need a break and a vacation. Vacation, please. No more of this. And it's super hilarious. I took the stairs deliberately just to put them through this agony because I thought it would be I thought it would be just like just go up the stairs. Nothing bad's gonna happen. And then it was the funniest thing because Barrett and Tifa and Cloud were just complaining the whole way up there. It's just the most realistic thing I've ever seen in my life in a Square Enix video game. I was like, oh my god, that was funny as hell. I loved it. It was incredible. And it was like, oh no, my god, that's insane. I loved it. That's why I love Rebirth and Remake. It is funny, it is incredible, it is hilarious. Please let the third game be as great as that last one. Yeah, Final Fantasy speed running, is going about as well as you want it to be. Seems about. I think I'm just about to the next area. A luminary. Ah, all right. Well, dungeon time. Let's see if there's anybody on the big shell. Meepa, Blizzy, Disoff. Just Meepa and Blizzy. Let me see. See if anybody can get a cafe as well. Blizzy. Looks like nobody's online at the moment. But it's AFK, so I'll just queue up for the trial. Oh no, it's a dungeon. It's a dungeon. My bad. My brain is somewhere. My brain is somewhere. Certainly not here. Certainly not here today. Thought it was Danger Noodle today. And it's like, no, that's not right. Not Danger Noodle. There's 2 less characters for Danger Noodle. While the queue is going, I'm gonna hit the 3-minute ad, and I'm gonna get some water. So I'll be right back. Okay, be right back. back prematurely. Yeah. All right. Four cores or more. Do I have food? I question if I have food or not. That's not food. Can't put that in your mouth. Ugh. Ah, excuse me. All right. Do 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 do. Oh, Blizzard's in raid. Okay. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. I think I'm gonna call it after the dungeon. I don't have the energy to do to do Danger Noodle, but yeah, probably a good idea. Oh, now that I'm listening to it, you can hear Final Fantasy IX's melodies of life in the overworld. Oh, those cheeky buggers. Those cheeky buggers. Yeah, you can hear strands of melodies of life in the overworld. Those cheeky buggers. Yeah, so rhythm. Uh, you wouldn't know, but there is a major plot point that picks up similar to Final Fantasy IX in the latest expansion, and the musical motifs of this expansion is using a lot from Final Fantasy IX. Nine. Yeah, yeah. It is my all time. It's my all time favorite Final Fantasy. Like people are like, "Oh, Gloria, isn't 10 your favorite Final Fantasy?" I'm like, "No, you have never tried 9." It shouldn't be hard to figure out if you pick it up your original account. It will tell you in big bold letters, like right here, where you're supposed to go. It'll show you right where to go, and then underneath here will tell you where you have to go for your job quest, and that'll give you a pretty good solid direction of where you need to go first. Oh, for 9? Oh yeah, yeah. You'd have to check your progress, see where you're at. I couldn't tell you how to where you are. You'd have to actually look physically at your log, see what stuff you've done, where you've unlocked, if you have the airship or not, if you've been betrayed by Zorn and Foreign, etc., etc. I hate those clowns. Those clowns suck. If there's one, two people who have triggered my clown fears is Zorn and Foreign. But then they were just like creepy bastards. All things considered, and they were meant to be creepy bastards. Oh yeah. If you, there was a time when they shut down the free trials because they were just like completely overloaded with people during Endwalker. So that was a thing that happened. You had a subscription plan with free party bar? Yeah, that's fair. Fair. Revelations? Yeah, they do. They're all on Exodus. I'm still on Belmug. That's because I have a guild and everything of my own here. You'd have to ask Johnny and Yuki, and all and Osk and Paru about all that. I don't manage the 14 stuff on Revelations. This is my own thing. This is my own thing. I have a whole ass thing. Yeah. I'm on Belmug. I have a link shell across link shell. Bunch of people I play with, hang out with. We have a whole bunch of things we do. If you ever do decide to play and visit, we can get you into the link shell, etc., etc. Oh God, this 15-minute wait is gonna hurt. Throwing Liberty yet? Nah, not yet. I have to take a look and see what that is. Let's see here. No, I haven't. Not yet. I see it's been reviewed, but I haven't tried it. Got a lot of stuff, on my deck. I'm part of the Hoyoverse sponsored streamers. Not sponsored, but like I have after every patch, I do a stream for drops and stuff. So I have to do a drop stream for Zenith Zone Zero in a couple of days because the new patch just dropped, and I have to do a 3 hour stream for that one as well. So if you do play ZZZ, you can watch my stream for on Twitch for ZZZ drops as well. Just pass that on to everybody in the Discord. I am signed up for Hoyo creators, so if you need drops through Twitch, I do ZZZ, Honkai Star Rail, and Genshin Impact. I'm not really up to date on any of them, except for Honkai and ZZZ though. Somewhat on ZZZ. I just made it. I just finished the chapter 4 patch. I'm gonna have to finish up to chapter 5. Gonna have to do this new patch though. It just dropped today, and I'm like, oh god, I have so much stuff to do. Probably gonna do ZZZ tomorrow, or maybe Honkai Star Rail tomorrow. Still have a lot of stuff to do. Lots of stuff. You know, things to do, things to see. Oh god, I know. I haven't spent on waifus for a while now. I stopped. I do free to play polls now nowadays. It's amazing how much money just falls into my wallet, you know. But like, but when I stop looking at the wallet sideways, it makes it more bearable, you know, because there's more than enough events to get enough polychromes and jades. when you need to, you know. And I have seen the depths of my friend's addiction to Nikkei, where he was like trying to get like a C6 C6 uh, Cinderella, and every time somebody pulled a Cinderella, he literally broke a table, and I was like, my dude, why is it so important to you? And he's like, you don't understand, and I'm like, I understand completely, but you don't need a C6 Cinderella. And he's like, but you don't understand, I need her. I will simp really, really badly. I'm like, okay, fine. Kafka is like, digital waifu are that important. Yeah, I know. I've seen Mina's Kafka build. And it's like, what are you talking about? It just said she just got 6 Kafkas immediately. What are you talking about, bro? She just fell in my wallet. I was that way when I first started with Genshin Impact. I pulled like maybe $300 on Ganyu because I wanted a C2 Ganyu, and then I pulled too hard, and I was like, okay, you know what, I better stop. And my family looked at the budget and they're like, why? Well, why is this so high? And I was like, reasons? Yeah, I win. The only time I did not win 50-50 was Nahida and Firefly. And I'm surprised that actually was the worst part of pulling. Pulling, because it was like Nahida and Firefly were the worst pulls I've ever had. It's like Nahida and Firefly was like, I had to go to 90 pity to get Nahida, and then I had full pity on Firefly as well. Mind you, that was like a whole year in between both polls, and that's when I really wanted them. Is like the desire sensor just turned on, caved in, and it's like, oh, okay, I understand why you don't want me to get it. And I was like, oh, fuck. Woo, this is taking a while. I mean, it was bad enough during Genshin era when I just had to deal with stuff, but like nowadays it's just like I had to deal with our stuff, including having to deal with polls that were just really awful in general. I just tell myself I win 50/50s, and then it happens magically. Oh, it would be really appreciated, Ona. I I feel like if we could get a tank queue, this would be really appreciated. It feels like we're not getting getting a queue tonight. I don't know why. I don't know why we're not getting a queue tonight. All right, I'll just pop us out of queue. Oop. Do, do. Hey, kitty. A fluffy cat is summoning me to bed. She thinks it's 9 p.m. She's like, Father, aren't you supposed to be in bed now? Father, I request that you be in bed. She's just looking. She's just grooming her face and just staring at me, giving her a nice fluffing. And make my avatar myself. I commission it. I made it myself. I used assets from Booth, and then I built the avatar myself. So all the skin assets, all the jacket assets, the hair, ears and stuff. Ears and stuff came from Booth or Vroid, Vroid itself. It's very easy to make when you know how to make when you have a chance chance to make it. When if you ever need to make a Vroid, there are so many options. There are so many options for Vroid outfits that you can actually make something out of, other than the regular just hoodie person. I mean, sure, this is a hoodie, but it's a severely modified hoodie, and it's just like it's a very nice kind of jacket with a lot of blings and whatnot. Oh, I'm gonna numb you. Meow. There we go. I keep on forgetting that mine have. Sometimes I'm so used to just like uh, seeing seeing my stuff. It's like looking at my attacks and just being in ninja lead. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have another attack. I don't remember this attack that often. I think Scythe is not in my usual repertoire. I pay more attention to my combos because it's like I don't remember how to play this class. No. Oh yeah, that's right. Over here. Then it's over here. Yeah, I know, that's such a move, right? When you you really like how your character looks. It just to you. Like it's just like even in the game class fantasy locked as Final Fantasy. uh, it's not like it's not bad at all, but like there's always something that draws people into the design and stuff. Dark Saber skin. Oh, so you mean like Saber Alter or something like that? Like it, kind of like it, kind of Saber Alter issue. All on bees. I kind of wish we had Fate Grand Order collab instead of Melty Blood. I don't know why we're doing Melty Blood again. A lot of people are actually saying that, wondering why we're doing Melty Blood in PSL2. It's like, but why? Not very many people wanted the first one. So like, unless there's something they really wanted for the second one. I'm sure there's something. You can sort of cosplay as Saber in PSO. There's probably something you could do. Don't screw over Knight Armor. I know there's some kind of knightish armor that you can probably put together. Harriet stuff, yeah. Harriet stuff is kind of like the go-to for night stuff. So, like, if you use the Harriet stuff, and then you use one of the long skirts, you could probably get a pretty good saber going. Oh god, I hate this bird. Oh, backed up. Was not meaning to back up. The fierce dodge. This is an overgrown chicken. The cuckoo. Got him. I'm nowhere near as strong as I should be. I think it's just on the fact that I just don't have enough gear here right now. Do I have equipment? Increase slaying. Yeah, I just don't have. I have coming slots. Oh, maybe. Awesome step out. I am a Reaper, and a Reaper who has way too much junk on her right now. I have too much junk on her. I just have way too much gear. Gear. It's so dumb. I need to cut back my bags. A certain pixie will get my ass for this. Least of all for not calling her out to sort my inventory. Oh, hi, Betty. Hi, what's up? Thank you for raiding. For those who don't know me, I'm Gloria Sunshine, variety streamer. Been playing a lot of Final Fantasy as of late. MSQ is doing fine. I'm just kind of speedrunning through it because I have this is an alt, but I am here on vacation, and stuff. Getting beat up, sorting out my inventory. I have too much crap in my bags. And yeah, this guy is big, and he's gonna beat me silly. Sorry, inventory machine. You think my inventory is bad? You think you should see the rest of my bags? It's awful. My inventory is not great. This inventory is the worst, and yours is bad. Yeah, this inventory is it's inventory of a hoarder that has never outgrown the fact that I have is the final battle. I only have 47 of my items. What if I need the last item? What if I only have 47 on my item? What if I need it for the rest of the fight? I feel like I have stuff from a railway board in here. And it's like I understand the hoarders are chronic. Could be a whole lot worse though. I mean, this is just my alt. Have you seen my main? Me on PSO2? I had to start throwing away 9 stars just to get space. All those Eridians just gone in the flag. All those Eridians gone. I mean, I make fun of a friend for making bad purchases in PSO2, but I am more of a person who just hangs on to everything. And I'm like, yeah, like I just don't spend. spend these items. Oh god, sledgehammer hurts so badly. There we go. Woo! I look so looks so holiday-ish in that outfit. I look so holiday-ish. It's just like I don't give a care of what I look like. I'm just here. Oh, I already have it. The most the most relaxed farmer on the planet. The farmer on vacation.
Very good, Claimant. Once more, I name myself Gur-Fulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
Yay!
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition, the one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor.
Makes sense.
They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Then the expedition.
You know, I can't wait until we get the adjustments for glamour.
Was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Hi there.
Another claimant I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
Just drinks a high potion and he's ready to go.
Here and now, I think he means.
You just needed 5 minutes in the sandwich.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Hey, Keystone.
Three to go.
I like that outfit that the character has. It's a Jolly Junior Rancher.
Thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve.
It looks like a holiday.
I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes. It is a place of great significance.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
We got a date. It's 8 decades.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
If only it was that easy.
Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
God, if only it was that easy. Just strike that guy down.
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Kettenram, the Laminsan explorer. Does this mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokwi. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
I say this unironically. Yes, there is.
Of course.
Like,
Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me.
she's silly.
I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
Like, for all intents and purposes. All intents and purposes.
What in the hells was that?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken free.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Valigarmanda is free.
We need to get back there, now!
How fortuitous. We have been gifted.
I kind of wonder if he was the one who could put the idea in his in Bakujaja's head. That's why he was slow to catch up. You know, I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, for all intents and purposes. For all intents and purposes, that's probably what happened. Surreal job. I kind of hope that moving forward, we really get all the development that was left out of time skip time skip Zoralja. Because Zeralja, I really do like the character, but like, oh my god, we did not get to see what changed him. Didn't change him so much, but he just went completely apeshit in the later part of the storyline. I'm like, I really want to know what changed the guy so much. And it's a very interesting kind of thing. All right, well, I'm going to go and park the character here here in Water Echo. I already taken my sleeping pill for tonight. All right. Gonna talk to Alpha. Just finish that right there. Okay. All right. Let's see about rating out to somebody. Let's try and find somebody somebody that is still alive. Following. Oh, Ben is still doing this thing. So I'm gonna raid you to Ben. So you guys have a good time and with Bentai, and I will you have a good time tonight. All right? He's playing World of Warcraft, right? Talk to you later. See ya.